This is from one of our children workshops. We asked them to design a dream house. I would normally expect something similar to the Jetsons cartoon, but here you see these homes are adaptable to natural disasters. The reason these children designed like that is that month a flood and a big forest fire happened right after. And I see the response of the children are very emotional and also productive. They are focused on solving rather than just looking at the negative side. And I think grown-ups should be like that. That's why resilience, sustainability and building back better is more important than ever. The most challenging part is how fast we are acting after post-crisis environments, putting right priorities and making this communication with the public very strong, understanding them and enabling them to understand the situation. These are the words in Bill Clinton's report after tsunamis in 2006. I see three words and those are NGO, local and community. You see, the NGO is focused as much as government at Bill Clinton's report. So post-disaster environments in the end changes the roles of society. Someone normally not in a position to make some decisions can be a decision maker or the opposite. We started our initiative as a voluntarily one, so we proposed the Ministry of Urbanism to support the efforts of rebuilding and give quality urban planning, strategic spatial planning and good quality architecture design in a very short time, involving local, national and international participants. I can define our role. First one, to collect data, which is very challenging because after the disaster then the lack of information becomes the number one challenge. Understanding ministers, mayors, all that have the authority of making a decision is very important. If you want to change something, if we want to change our built environment and have better cities, great cities, there is no other way that we can do this without understanding the decision makers and having a communication with them. We did all the briefing and designing for designers and planners, created some technical maps that can be the foundation of design. We funded all the design fees and design relevant and managed planning and designing and engineering. We did the coordination between different institutions, municipalities, ministries and so on. And most importantly, we managed the flow of information, made sure that critical information is accessible to the people that need them. We were responsible of organizing all the meetings, all the gatherings, and very important one, we managed the communication. This is, I think, other thing that created a difference. Making a strong, clear communication, how this city will be in the future. To summarize, I can say we assembled many people and synthesized their ideas and feelings, created some ideas and innovated. And this is we call ASI model. Asi is also the name of the river in Antakya. One other interesting thing is we provided the master planning of this area, but we wanted to prove that this is working. Here we designed everything. And most interesting is the increase of green areas. It is 5 times increased. I'm not sure if there are similar examples that social areas, open public green areas are increased 3 times, 5 times. But the most important thing in post-disaster planning is developing local capacity. This is our community center. Now, while designing and planning for the city, we built this community center to keep people of Hatay continue designing and share everything with us during this process. Every day we make design workshops with children. They see the model of their city, which will be their city in the future. But at the same time, we create a relation with them in some workshops about design architecture and hope that they will be key players in shaping their city's future. If I should say the last thing is, I think this which is missing in the world. The intersection of humanitarian community with the people that have knowledge, interest and passion about city. And this is going to be our next step as Turkey Design Council to understand what can be done at this intersection. I would like to finish with Eduardo Galeano'nun's quotes. He is saying that charity is vertical, but solidarity is horizontal, and disasters are called natural, as if nature were the executioner and not the victim. Thank you very much.